How's it going, everybody? Magnum Knights here with some more Escape from Tarkov. I absolutely love Escape from Tarkov. It is by far my favorite game, and I'm doing commentary post game here. Tarkov is a very long game type of deal where not a whole lot happens in between, and I can't make exciting videos like the other big YouTube guys can that play this game every day, 20 hours a day type of deal. So I gotta chop it down into little bite-sized fragments, but that just means I get to do commentary in the post. So here we have ourselves on Shoreline. I've got myself my Fancy Dan M700 Remington rifle loaded with M80s. We're hunting for that elusive counter sniper. I heard some gunshots going on nearby, so I've been slowly creeping up on the gas station here, hoping to catch these guys either in the process of looting the station or any bodies they may have made. But as it stands, I'm an idiot that runs out in the open down a wide open street when trying to counter snipe people. I'm an idiot. Do not play Tarkov like Magnum Knights plays Tarkov. Alright, so since we didn't see anybody, we're going to go ahead and keep running directly out in the open, hoping to bait that shot with my face. Oh man, reviewing this footage. What are you doing? What are you doing, man? Now, this footage was captured pre-wipe. So these are just a few clips that I had out of sequence that I didn't get a chance to make a video of before the wipe happened, but this is also a pre-wipe event, so there's no raiders on the map or anything. Yep, out here in the open, middle of the road. I'm an idiot. Do not do this. Do not do this ever. Alright, so we're closing in on where we heard the gunshots. Grenade goes off, so we feel we can sprint a little bit using the grenade to cover my footsteps. And whoop! Hello! I'm not sure what he's shooting at me with at the time, but he's definitely blacked an arm and a leg near instantly. There, I tagged him in the ankles, blacking a leg, maybe both his legs if it did a carry through. We break out the pistol for the finish. Spam that trigger! Miss all the shots! So we go back to the Fancy Dan rifle. Turn the light on. Here we go. There we go. Now we can make a shot. It only cost me all my limbs. Like, only all my limbs. You'll notice all my limbs are blacked. Good fights, sir. Good fights. I enjoyed that. Alright, here we have ourselves back on Shoreline again. We're hunting again. But this time, we're hunting for money, because I am broke as shit right now. You'll notice I'm using a Keter instead of an actual rifle or anything. That is because I have maybe 1,000 rubles to my name at this point. And I need to get out with the gear. Cat statue, that's going to sell in a while. Alright. We're doing pretty good here on Shoreline, money-wise, looking at what I've got in the pack. No, nothing. Oh, shit! No! Return fire! Scare him off! I actually could not see where I was shooting anybody that was there. He definitely snuck up on me. The fire covered his footsteps well. I couldn't see his body through the smoke and the flames. I just, flung bullets. We set the Keter to full auto. Alright. Let's push this guy. Let's go. Ooh, he missed. Good. Here we go. Now, you can see that my sights were lined up nicely on him. However, there was one deciding factor in this fight that everybody should recall when going into a firefight like that. And that is your enemy is always prepared. He himself had a very good full auto weapon. I, however, had a Keter. And if that wasn't telling enough, my enemy decided to try and leg shot me with his full auto weapon, which admittedly is a good idea. However, the wonderful PSA is coming. And it's right here. Always remember to load your fucking gun, because you'll notice my gun clicked. Like
I have noticed.
Hey, it's Terry. I love Terry. Again, do not play Tarkov like Magnum Knights plays Tarkov. This is how you don't play. Fuck, I don't want to next dark side.
Oh, I'm down. From behind.
Oh, Terry's dead. Terry dead from behind.
That came from behind.
They came from behind.
I fell forwards. Well, I can't say fell. I was thrown forwards.
Thank you, Terry, for that clarification.
The Christmas CH3 Mist TTV.
Yeah, the TTV tag for fucking Tarkov is everywhere, even though nobody really plays on Twitch for Tarkov. There's maybe 5 streamers that do Twitch successfully for Tarkov. Everybody else, poser. Or, you know, hopefuls.
I've not really got much worth
I'm
on
not
me,
saying
mate.
don't follow your
It's an
dreams,
air
it's
da.
just very few people actually achieve those dreams on Twitch. Now, here we're actually playing kind
Come
of
on then.
smart. We're pushing cover.
Stop squatting the curtains. Go out if you wanna. Go on.
While
It.
Terry scolds his cats. We've got ourselves an AK-74M with an EK sight by the looks of it on a dovetail mount. Yeah, we're just trying to get this guy to pop his head, and he must have noticed us. He must have noticed that Terry was in a duo.
That went straight through my body. I was wearing armor. Ouch.
Now, I'm trying to bait him out to see if he'll come out
Yeah,
to loot
but
Terry's
you know what
body.
you're up against there now, mate.
Now, I was really hoping he was going to be stupid and just sprint out there to loot Terry, but he must have seen me and
Right,
taken the shot
good
at
night,
Terry.
pal.
And no, our dear friend is not stupid, unfortunately. He did not come to loot Terry's body. Now, I'm slow walking it right now, trying to stay as quiet as possible so that our aggressor doesn't know exactly where I am. That our covert movement skill is going to level up just a little bit while doing this. Bye, Terry. Oh, movement. And like an idiot, I'm just standing still in the open, trying to headshot this dude, but obviously his Mosin and cover is a much better idea. Again, do not play Tarkov like Magnum Knights plays Tarkov. That's why. Right there. I am awful at this game. Why do I love it so? Alright, this is pre-wipe right here. Last clip was post-wipe. This one's pre-wipe. I'm not sure how those got jumbled in, but whatever. We heard some shooting down at the Shoreline gas station. Shoreline, of course, is my map. That is my favorite map to play. Yeah, I'm trying to pick up on movement down there while being in the bushes. Picked up on something moving down there by the corner. Nothing? Oh, there he is. Now, I had him dead to rights. Shot him right in the face right there. He took it in the face, and he's still returning fire at me. Now, I managed to tag his buddy in the torso and drop him, but I am not sure how that guy is alive. Either it was a hit reg problem or something, but that crosshair was right between his eyes when I pulled that trigger. And that is a major piss off. I am taking damage I should not be taking right now. But we've got one enemy down. Let's go ahead and slap some more bullets in the Mosin here. We are, of course, using LPH-GZH, the cheapest of ammos for it, I believe. Okay. They just grenaded the previous bush that I was in, thinking that I was still there. Luckily, they didn't hear me push off and back out. Lesson learned for Tarkov: after you shoot, be sure to scoot, because they're going to be coming for you. Alright, we picked up on a little bit of movement there. So I feel my enemies are coming to start flanking me. But that is not my enemy's weapon. That is a suppressed M4 or something. Just opened up. Another grenade going off. Looking to grenade me out of the bushes. Now, I'm still not sure if my enemies are alive or dead, or if they're engaging each other. I'm just gonna sit pretty right here in my bush. Become the bush Wookiee. I can't do a Wookiee voice. I do not have a voice for Wookiee voice. If somebody would like to add Wookiee voices to this, please do. Insert Wookiee voice here. Alright, so we're just gonna play the campy corner camp game. Try and pick up on any of the movements that I was looking at before. See if anybody's gonna come pushing up this hill. Try and take out the sniper. Sniping is a patience game, and I am not a patient man, unfortunately. It's just the way I am. Just the way I've always been. Patience, not 1 ounce. Just ask my girlfriend. She'll tell you. Alright, let's start pushing. Now, in reality, I should have kept my cover. I should have stayed out of sight, out of mind. Oh, we picked up on somebody. Yeah, he's wise. Now, I thought I hit him in the torso then, and we're down. That was the guy from gas station that came up to get me. Again, I smacked him right in the face with a Mosin round, and I don't know if there's a helmet in the game that really protects against even the base LPHZG, you know, the base Mosin round, the 7.62 by 51R. Now, I did kill his buddy, at least. His buddy died. That was good enough for me, I guess. Now, you can see that 132 damage got soaked by armor. But, yeah. The only thing that I can think of right now that saved his life was he had a killer helmet on, and I hit him in the face shield. That would have saved him. If that was a killer helmet, I can't tell personally, but if you can, if that was killer's helmet and he had the face shield down, yes, that would have stopped the round, and he would have lived. God damn it. I was so happy with that shot too. It hit him square between the eyes. Or perhaps his helmet had a ricochet chance and the bullet bounced, I'm not sure. In any case, a massive piss off right there. It's not often I get to kill PMCs. Like, these clips show me, you know, killing PMCs, but in reality, I very rarely kill PMCs. It's usually tap tap, you're done. Sorry, Jeff. Come on back to the loading screen. But them's the breaks when you're Magnum Knights and you suck at games. I've been playing games like the majority of my life and I am still not good at them. But that's the beauty of games. You don't have to be good. You just have to enjoy them. Here we are again on Shoreline. This time I'm scavved in post-wipe. I think this is my initial scav run, maybe? Yeah, I think this is my first scav run. Again, if you can hear some reverb in the background... Oh, sorry little dude. Catch a Mosin round. Yeah, if you can hear some reverb in the background, usually Shadowplay doesn't pick up on my mic, unless, of course, there's a fan turned on, in which case it picks up on only the fan. Thanks, Shadowplay. And yeah, I just bullied the shit out of a level 1. And I am stealing his initial loadout. He's got the commando, he's got the baby AK, and everything. I'm stealing it all. I don't care at this point. This is... this poor level 1, his first raid, just gets Mosined in the face. Oh, welcome to Tarkov. And what's worse is he brought all of his ammo in with him. Like, look, he brought all of his BP ammo, his spare mag, everything for that baby AK. I basically bankrupt this guy in his first raid. Whoever you were, I am sorry, pal. His name's on the screen there. Here we are again with an M700 rifle. And in this clip... Why won't you die? I think I hit him low, though. See, that should have been a thorax shot, and out of an M80 rifle, that should kill somebody instantly. Especially people without armor. But, our friend here managed to snake out a 5.7 freaking pistol as a scav, and he's got a Mosin. That's just a player killer right there. Or a PMC murder kit. And he got pretty close, too, I gotta say. If he had more ammo in that 5.7, he would have had me. But, he emptied it out. Blew up my freaking stomach. Ooh, that rain is super loud. But I think I left this rain loud just so people could see. You can't hear shit when it's storming Tarkov. Cannot hear anything. Except, of course, bullets flying at you. So, we whipped the nade in their general direction. Frag. The bullets had stopped coming at me. I'm thinking, alright, I killed this guy. The frag was good. Go Jeff! So, I'm thinking, alright, no return fire? Good. Oh, there's a scav. We're gonna pop at. Try to put some more rounds back in the gun. I think I got that scav. Oh shit. Taking damage. There's the return fire. That should have been there. Somebody's popping at me with a pistol. Or some kind of 9mm. I can't see anything through the... I can't hear anything. I get flashbang, so now I really can't see anything. So we're gonna pull back. Oh, shit. Like, I have no idea where this guy's shooting at me from. Zero idea whatsoever. So I'm just gonna start throwing shells down range, hoping for the best. Maybe it'll scare him. I tried to take cover behind that cabin, but you can't fit behind there. And we're gone. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. Noping scout. Ooh, shit. Alright. Now I saw his head crest up over that hill when I opened up. And you can hear gunfire going off everywhere. This is like a PMC haven. There's maybe 4 PMCs and scavs scooting about in here. And here I am in my P.A.C.A, no helmet, shotgun. No meds, really. I'm thinking, alright, I'm in over my head. I am in way over my head here. I am not going to make it. So we do what any, like, self-saving rat does, and I start making space in my gamma container here. Yes, I do have Edge of Darkness. I put a lot of time into Tarkov, and I love Tarkov. It was worth the money to me. So I squirrel away all my meds into my gamma container because I know I'm not making it out of this alive. I was thinking, alright, the only way I'm getting out of this, the only way I'm going to have any chance here is via ambush. So let's get low, let's get sneaky. Oh man, alright. So here we are sneaking through the bush. We even dialed back the speed to 0, so that not making any noise coming through that bush. Now, the enemy's definitely just mag dumped. So he's probably going to reload. I look up into the sky like that because I wanted to throw a grenade, but I only brought one with me, like an idiot. Do not play Tarkov, like Magnum Knights plays Tarkov. So let's start pushing up this hill a little bit. I'm hoping our enemies have, you know, exhausted each other. There's looting going on. I might be able to sneak up on somebody and just blow them away. Checking both the entrances and exits. I can't hear any footsteps at all due to the rain. Now, I break the dude's legs with my freaking shotgun. And he falls over. I'm thinking, alright, I got a kill. And then I get nailed from the left side. And I hear Buddy start running off to the right. So I'm trying to get an angle on him here. But I have no idea where he actually disappeared to, where I couldn't see him. So I'm thinking, alright, so he's bailed off to the right side. As long as I keep an eye on the right side, I'll be alright. I can get the gun up and what have you. And thank you, third party. Get used to that music. Get used to that nice little, like, 1 second sound like boom, boom, da. That's usually all I hear when I play Tarkov. So we wait our few seconds while we load up. And no kills. No kills! Damage to body 300 and blah blah blah. Why won't you die? And here we are. I play Tarkov Extreme some days, which means I don't bother listening to audio cues. They don't help me at all. So I started listening to a tournament for Total War Warhammer 2. That little wonderful clip art there of me just typing on the screen is just giving credit to Turin in the background. I love Turin. He's actually a very good streamer, and if you enjoy real-time strategy games, I recommend Total War Warhammer 2 highly. Now, while I was shooting that snipey scav up there, he got taken out by another player. Oh shit, I got shot at.
Yes, it is.
Nope, 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 nope,
it's a
nope,
rite
nope,
of
nope,
passage,
nope,
as a matter
nope,
of fact,
nope,
Carlos.
nope, nope, nope.
Welcome to the Bretonian Beans Club.
Alright,
Yeah.
so where'd I get shot at from? Oh,
Yes, he did.
fire and return fire going on. I'm just gonna
Yeah,
you know,
allergies
take
are like
my
the worst
time
thing,
here.
'cause there's just like no cure.
I'm gonna make sure that there's nobody coming in this side of the construction before I push forward. Alright, let's go mix it up.
High elves,
We're gonna go
dark
fight
elves,
some
and wood
players.
elves, and Pwn
This is
bans
usually not a
high
good
elves
idea
and
for
picks
me
high
because
elves.
I always
So
lose.
Pwn's gonna go high elves against Falcon's dark elves, which I actually think is still kind of hard.
Alright, ooh, dead body.
I hope Pwn
Let's,
goes for like the Lion King build.
Take a
and just
second
leaves, like,
here
a million
to
lines.
investigate said dead body.
Yeah. If King of the Dead
Ooh,
used control
Hunter.
groups, he would take
I'll
over the
take
planet.
this Hunter
he would become
rifle.
the next president of
Yeah, I'm gonna
the United
toss
States.
my rig and
We
take
just
his
get too much,
rig.
but
This is what we call
thank you
stupid
for all our
looting.
sakes.
Don't
King
ever
does
do that,
use control
people.
groups, but
Especially when those
still really
PMCs are
mindful
around
of that.
shooting at each other. Do not
Yeah.
play Tarkov, like Magnum Knights plays
Yeah,
Tarkov.
buddy. Thank you guys for joining today. We're
Yes.
getting towards the not tail end, I suppose. We have a little bit more time. How many more players do we have left? Yeah, we got like 6 more players here, so yeah, a fair amount of games at the very least. Right now it's Pwn, and then it's Red Legion after that.
Alright, they were shooting from my left there.
See how this game goes.
So let's go ahead.
Pretty good time for one Spirit Essence Spirit.
I hit him,
Extremely
and
up
then
there.
the other guy hits him, and I'm not sure who got the kill. It wasn't me, by the way.
Cool.
It wasn't me.
Pwn making his picks. I would imagine Pwn's
Alright,
gonna
so let's
use, like,
come
a haggard
around
arcane
on this
phoenix.
guy. I
He
know
loves
he's in
it.
there somewhere. There he is. Oh, he got the shot off, but I got the
Alright,
kill
so we have
shot.
a donation
He
coming in
hit
from
hard.
Womit. Sorry,
I
I missed
hit
that one
face.
during the game.
Thank you.
He says, how do you feel
Wham,
about Emmerich's
bam.
campaign?
Thank
Did
you,
a few
man.
tries in Legendary, but it's a real
Thank you for the
struggle.
tag.
I haven't tried it yet, Womit, so I can't give you too much
Let's go ahead
feedback
and pitch
on
the
that, but I've
packet,
heard
take
it's
his
very
Karasa,
difficult.
much better armor, and we're going to take
Especially,
his
like the
gas mask
Grimgor
for
is like
fun.
such a powerhouse.
It
I'm
breaks
actually
down
playing
into
Legendary
air
Starsneak
filters
right
in the
now.
hideout.
I recorded 2 episodes,
And
which I'll be editing
blue
soon.
gunpowder,
And I think
surprisingly,
Starsneak's
not
campaign
awful.
is still in the
Not
top,
awful.
Like, 5
You need
hardest
5 of them
campaigns. It's like
for
brutal.
a
Like, Planet Angren is just so
bullets
balls
box
deep in
from
your
mechanic.
territories early on.
That and 2 green
It's,
gunpowder.
with their ghostly characters. Yeah, but I heard Emmerich might
Ah,
deserve a spot
Scav.
on the hardest list. Yeah.
And we're just going to nope out of here, away from the scav.
Lady Turin makes the best Bretonian beans, hands down. She brought Poland to America with the Bretonian beans.
Alright, so here we have a podcast from the team that I'm listening to.
Level
This is
30.
just after wipe happened. So they're discussing
Yeah, I
the
agree with that.
changes
It is
in the
meant to be
flame
an
market.
in-game thing.
And meanwhile,
But
I'm
it's
just
also
loading in,
okay,
having
we're
myself
gonna
some
go down
fun.
this
Just
path.
like the
It's
Shulman
also
program.
you're also meant to go
The
through
Shulman
Streets of
program.
Who shoots the
Tarkov
scavengers?
to get to
Who's
labs
in
as well. So
there?
okay, why don't we have to do fucking woods before we go to labs every time or some shit then? How much
I
would
just
that
want to
fuck
listen
us
to the
out?
podcast again. I love this part.
So I'm one of the Sherpas, and we won't take people to labs.
Wait,
because
wait. Oh, sorry,
labs
sorry.
is supposed to be an end game thing. People come all the time to Sherpas. Hey, can you take me to labs? I need to make money. No, you can make money on every other map, and labs is an end game thing. By the time you're going to labs, you should be a very experienced player.
Seriously, I
True.
really think they
When
should
they
nerf
add
labs
Streets of
hard.
Tarkov,
Like,
if
the
they don't
raiders
solve
and
the
labs
hacker
drop
problem,
loot
Streets will
that
have
should not be obtainable.
So many hackers
at
on
wipe.
it. You're gonna have 2
Like,
maps with a
People
fuck
sitting
ton
out
of
here shooting like
Yeah.
shit
ripped
ammo,
streets when it comes out.
and
boys,
they've
rip.
got class 5 armors on already.
If,
Nah,
and
get
if
out of here
all
with
it
that.
is a level cap, then you're only delaying the problem of you're for a couple of weeks, which is why I'm gonna
Right, you're giving them a
tentatively
couple of
stick
weeks,
with limiting the supply. Fixes it forever,
but aren't you
as
giving
long
them
as you find the right number.
aren't you giving them a couple of weeks to discover the hackers before
you mean?
get to that level? You know,
So
if,
you're stopping the hackers
Oh, yeah.
as well, getting the cards and getting into the labs already.
They're not gonna toggle on until they get to
All
us.
right, Mosin man.
so
Who's the man who
it's
loads
delaying
the rifle?
them. That's
For
what I'm
sniper
saying. It
point.
is delaying the hackers
Mid-raid.
getting into labs on day 1.
Okay, can we go back a little step and say what would be wrong with it? What would be wrong with the quest block? Like you have to do it.
Nothing, except chat would get mad because they fucking suck at the game and play once a week, and yeah, I don't know. That's the only reason. Because
Well, so
people
how
who play
long
the
does
game
it
once a
take?
week get
Wait,
mad.
wait.
I don't get mad, but I play this
Toxic
game more
streamer
than
right
once a
here.
week.
Jeez.
It's true, dude. Like, people who play the game once a week, like,
It's the
fucking
same. They,
complain. It's not like
it's the
dude,
same thing. I would be surprised if they don't go down to like the local
You'd never
fucking
guess that that
piano
guy actually
concertist
talks
and be like,
for a
"Fuck
living."
you! I practiced for 10 minutes. How come I can't play Flight of the Bumblebee? You fuckhead! Like it doesn't make any sense. Of course you're gonna be shit. You never fucking play. Get over it. Hey, fucking hell.
But how do you really feel?
and I don't mean chat.
Although the
I don't.
metaphor is would be a little bit better if you walked into the piano store and you wanted to learn how to play piano, and they said, "How many years of experience do you have?" And you said, "Oh, I want to start." And they said, "You don't fucking touch that piano. You're not allowed to come back in 5 years. You're not allowed to fucking die in labs. You have
If it's a
to be
$10,000
elite."
piano, if it's a $10,000 piano. Yeah, don't touch my fucking piano, bitch. Put your greasy noob fingers on it.
My piano.
I love that fucking line. Don't want your greasy dude fingers on it. Alright, here we are still post-wipe. I managed to pick up a modded SKS. And it's doing pretty good. We're just trying to make some money on Shoreline because, again, I absolutely love Shoreline. Shoreline, I feel, is the most enjoyable map for me. Like, a lot of people like going labs and factory and stuff like that, just so they can mix it up really hard. I like more spaced out engagements, I suppose. That's just me. Everybody's different. Hello, free AK. I will definitely take you. Especially at this stage. Oh, yeah, hello, little scabby. And I pulled the trigger half a second too early on him for the one-tap headshot, but of course downed the scav before he knew what was going on. He managed to get one bullet back at me. Slightly upsetting. Yeah, the SKS is an amazing early game weapon. You got the 7.62 PS ammo, available from Prapor in unlimited amounts, and that style of ammunition can beat Class 3 armor and Class 2 armors, which are available at the start of the game. So the SKS is definitely the way to go game start, I think. Because you can buy unlimited of them, you can buy unlimited amounts of the ammunition for it, and you can get past people's early game armor. Unless, of course, they have spammed factory, or not factory, they've spammed labs, gotten that, like, end game armor, and they're just gonna bully the shit out of you anyway. In which case, you are already dead before the fight even started. Don't even bother feeling bad about it. Alright, so we're gonna head down to the docks here on Shoreline. There's safes and file cabinets here that can contain a lot of early game hideout items, as well as early game loot items. If you can find yourself like a bronze lion or a cat or even horses at this stage of the game, from trading in for that early docks case, you are laughing. Because second you can get a docks case, you are golden for opening up all the fun things here on Shoreline. Of course you have to find the keys, but having 2 slots taken up in your container compared to, you know, your entire container taken up and only getting to open between 4 to 6 things, or 4 to 9 things, it's a huge difference. Now, I kind of got screwed with the loot out of that PC. I kind of got screwed out of all kinds of loot coming up here. Usually this place is just bustling with goodies, but you know, that golden skull will definitely come in handy for when I need to build my scav junk box. My hideout is still coming along at this point. So, all loot is good loot, especially when you're poor. You need to sell, you know, a few CPU fans so you can afford a few bullets for your Makarov. Oh. Now, I thought I heard something. That's why I looked down at the stairs there. And I dial back my speed a lot so I can enter into covert movement speed. So hopefully I'm not making a huge amount of noise for anybody else that's in this building with me. Somebody else came in here to loot. Now we're going to be a little bit more quiet. Now we're going to push down these stairs. And I hear him moving. So I stop. I'm listening. I know he's in front of me. Now, I lit him up a little bit there. He's got good armor on, though, because he lived that volley. So, there's the finisher. F you, pal. Now, we're going to check the windows to make sure that he is dead. Nobody in the windows? There's my body. There's my buddy's body. Get effed. Vogs for life. Now, this guy had himself a decent little kit, actually, for this stage of the wipe. Now, I like his gun. My gun is insured, so we're going to do a little bit of insurance fraud right here. Just going to pitch my SKS hidden around the corner here. Hopefully nobody will find it. We're going to go ahead and take his stuff. Take all his stuff. Now, I just found that Triton rig, and honestly, I should have put the Triton rig into my backpack and just started loading up the rig with loot as well, instead of just having open backpack spots. Because the Triton rig actually nets you space. Here we go. Now, I really enjoyed the sound this guy had. This, the musician going on right here is Nick Cavalier. I had never heard of him before for this, Pestily stream I was listening to. I really like his sound. You guys like what you're hearing? Go check him out. I'm not getting paid for an advertisement or anything on this. I just
What is the
really
song?
like this
It's
guy's sound.
a song by Nathan Cavallari.
Nathan Cavalieri. Check him out, people.
29
I like
gold
the sound.
stars.
The song is 29 gold stars, as Pestily just said. I'm just gonna sit here and enjoy the song. Like, you don't get smooth sound like this anymore out of musicians, I find. Nate Cavalier, everybody. Or Nathan Cavalier. Check him out. Now we're just going to overwatch gas station here for a few seconds. This is a common spot, so you might get picked in the face if you do sit there. But it's also got a very good view of the gas station. I picked up on some movement over there by the PP tanker. You could probably see it very barely. I saw somebody moving behind the fire as well. But I did hit that guy there at the tanker. He's down and dead. Now, I'm still waiting for that guy to come out from behind the fire. Now, he's bunkered up, probably, so I was going to push into him. Now, he's just a scabby, so he's going to stay bunkered
Why
up
was the
for a
game so
while.
laggy? Probably to do with the coding on Unity, I would imagine.
Yeah.
Alright, sorry about that, guys.
Ooh, I'm glad he missed. Shit. Oh, okay. There you are. Up there on that hill by that spruce tree. Now, he dove into those bushes there, and I'm just popping shots.
I need a backpack.
Now, I'm fairly sure I hit him, but I didn't know what kind of gear set he had. He was just a black silhouette to me. So, I also don't know if he's got any buddies with him. So, we start moving in a clearing pattern. I know that nobody can come to my back while I have the ocean to my back there. So it makes it a little bit easier to know which angles to check in this wide open space. Of course, you can get hit from, 180-degree angle that is there, but... And of course, I'm not exactly taking too much cover, but I'm looking to engage the enemy more than ambush them at this point, and I'm hoping that I can catch them off guard if they're still looking to where I was. So we're going to pull a long flank here. Make it sound like I was sprinting along to go the long way around rocks when I'm going to take short way. See if I can hit him in the back. That jump definitely canceled any stealth I would have had at that. So I don't see any of his friends. I don't see him making any kind of movements. They may have dove into a bush somewhere, in which case I am super exposed. Don't play Tarkov like Magnum Knights plays Tarkov.
Why do you
Now,
save the
we're
manuals?
way
I have no idea. I think it's just a mental troll for Nikita for me.
Thanks, Pistoli. Anyway, continuing on, I don't see any friends bush checking everything to see if he's healing.
The music is Nathan Cavalier.
Now, I see his body
Chat
there by that bush to the left,
There you go.
but I'm just going to keep pushing and examining. Make sure he doesn't have any friends. We're back to my start point.
Thought you had the cover
basically.
container? Not yet. I need the Pistol Plague Mask. How do you
Nobody on the
refresh
road,
the flea mark
and I
without
feel
blocking
that
the refresh
everything
circle?
is safe, so I move back towards salute the body.
F5.
It was just our friend Mosin Man. That's all he had. It was just a Mosin, 5 rounds in his pocket. Now, this clip shows that sometimes Tarkov, it can be a major piss-off. The whole world is stacked against you. And sometimes Tarkov can
Actually,
be
not
very
need to,
giving.
need to do
It's
like
a
a
very
small
fickle
top up
mistress.
of money.
So we go ahead and
Not
we
like
stack
super
our
stressed.
Pepper Hunter here. Just so that, I have an extra gun slot for picking up this guy's gun. Now I pick up on that body there, so I'm like, alright, I can check him on my way
Oh,
out.
they're both-
My extract is the lighthouse. Check his rig, we're going to steal his SKS. And his unitard armor there is something that I don't exactly want. We've got a lot of ammunition in our pockets. ammunition is by far your biggest expense in Tarkov. So being able to pick up good ammunition in raid can save you a lot of rubles in the long run. Now,
Much at least.
let's go ahead and check this body here. And we pick up on another body just out of the corner of my eye there.
We got heaps attachments from the Kiva store, so
Now, you're probably
all
thinking,
these-
Jeff, what are you doing?
these random things are.
You're tossing out
that sort.
rubles here. Unfortunately, I needed that 2M armor for the skier quest. So it was kind of a godsend. Hello, March Key. That's gonna be
MVG Charity,
money.
thanks for the 5 gifted subs. Hotshot
So we're
SS
gonna
with the
start
5
pitching
gifted.
our
And guys,
horrible
all those
scav
platinum subs for
munitions
that was
there.
incredible.
We're gonna pick up
Thanks
these
so much.
Salewas because I need those for therapist. And 2 Salewas found in raid. Thank you very much. That is the quest done. That is also a quest done for skier with that 2M armor. I pick up on this body. That is a modded SV98 I saw. I'm like, oh, is this a player? That is a player. And he's got all kinds of wonderful loot on him. So we're going to pitch our scav gear here real quick. We're going to pitch this Karasa. We're going to take his much better armor. We're going to take his Kiver helm. We're going to take his weapons. And we're actually going to steal one of his pistol mags too, because pistol mag. I do enjoy the P226 pistol. It's a very good pistol in my opinion. Now this guy also killed another PMC on the map, so might as well take that tag with us.
Why are you spamming sheep wicket? You're annoying me by spam.
Now what I
Oh,
should be doing is pitching that hunter, putting the 2M armor into the...
The only thing you're allowed to spam, chat, is exclamation mark Starlight. Anything else?
Do I
not
really
allowed.
need that helmet? I don't really need that helmet. But having that extra MBSS would have been good. Toss that. That goes there. Grab this helmet. Now, since that was his Salewa, you'll notice it didn't have the little circle check mark for found in raid. So I left that behind because that was going to be useful to me for the therapist quest. Now, a lot of you guys are probably looking at that loot going, throw out the DVD player. Throw out the DVD player. No. I needed that DVD player. I had a screwdriver back in my hideout, and I needed the 2 printed circuit boards for freaking mechanic. For, what is it? Farming 2, I think it is. But, end of the day, I'm like, I can find other DVD players. I'm gonna take this Osprey suppressor, sell that on the flea market, get some rubles. And here's the extract. Yes, wait a few seconds for the extract. I should have trimmed this clip a little bit better. Oh well. Unfortunately, I don't have, income from YouTube or Twitch, so I can't pay for editors. Deal with it. Oh, here we are. We've got ourselves a Saga with very shitty ammo. We're firing the 12x70 lead slugs that you can buy from Skier at level 1. And I bought like 500 of them. Not by mistake, I just needed to really ramp up the amount of rubles that I had spent in Skier. So I'm like, you know what, fine, just give me all this ammo. Just give me all the slugs. And for the most part, they do pretty good. They can drop scavs in 1 if you hit them in the thorax or the head. And they do really good flesh damage. So I had killed 2 scavs by this point. I headshot 1 and thorax shot another. And they were both like 1-taps type of deal. So I've got maybe... I'm going to say 200 damage. Let's say I hit these scavs twice each and did 200 damage type of deal to these scavs. Now I picked up a movement on the beach there. You see him running along the beach behind that rock? He's going to be going up there. I try the long distance shotgun pop and I must have missed. But I think I hit him there because you'll see that his movement speed slowed slightly. So I may have clipped him in the vest or in the legs, I'm not sure. Now we load up a few more slugs into the old Saga here. Now, at this point, in my previous clip, I'm wearing that loadout. I've got the Kiver, I've got the armor, and I even bought a face shield to put on the Kiver helmet. So I'm feeling pretty good about the armor protection that I've got on right now. Against, early game PS ammo that I figure this guy is shooting. but I know at this range my shotgun isn't very accurate or effective. So I'm going to be trying to push just a little bit here and there, because he's definitely bunkered down in that boat. If he goes out into the open, I have the advantage. But there in the cabin, he's definitely got a bit of protection from me. Now, he popped that window earlier. That's where he's shooting at me from. It's hard to see in the video, I know, but no, I was hoping for a grenade. I don't have one. Anytime you see me just randomly looking at a 45-degree angle into the sky, it's because I'm hoping I have a grenade in my inventory somewhere, just magically appearing. Now, we've bunkered him down yet again, so I feel, okay, he's not popped out of the window. We can push. There's a shot at me. Exchange some fire. And he bunkers down again. I'll go ahead and put my final magazine into the Saga here. I'm going to take some cover behind this wall. Realistically, while I was behind this wall, I should have been reloading my magazines. Saga mags only hold 5 rounds, so they're really quick to reload compared to assault rifles. Now, we're going to push up to the boat. I figure, okay, if we could get in tight, I might be able to nail this dude. I know I've hit him a few times. I absolutely am 100% confident I've hit him a few times with this Saga by now. It just hasn't been the, you know, face shot that I require. So we go down into covert movement mode. We're going to go sneaky breaky here. We're checking the windows here hard. See where he's at. He moves. Now, I tagged him, and I die instantly. Instantly! I did hit him with that shot out of the Saga, but it didn't matter. It's just, you're dead now, Jeff. And that's usually how my PMC fights go, is I will hit them 50 times. They'll just turn around, one-tap me through the thorax. It might be because I'm super cheap and I never buy the good ammo, or, you know, I just use shit ammo, or I'm just a shit shot. One of the few in there, but you could, let's say I did 200 damage to the other scavs. I headshot one and killed the other through the thorax. I did 700 fucking damage here. Or 600 damage. That is still like 400 damage that I did. So he must have been healing up somewhere in there. Something fierce. I'm not sure. But that pissed me off. Not gonna lie, that pissed me off real hard. He just, like, two-tapped me. Instantly. Both thorax. While I have my harm, fucking, yeah, kill yourself, Jeff. You're the best Tarkov player ever.
I get him.
And here we are with Pestilly in the background again, because I like playing Tarkov Extreme. Where I can't hear anything anyway. I don't need to hear
Damn it!
In this game. It doesn't help me at all.
Oh my god. I swear I hit him in the head at the crossover point. I shouldn't have gone
I feel
for
that
the
way
heal.
a lot
I
in
just
my
changed
games
guns
too,
and
Pestilly.
Should have tried to kill him that way.
I felt I hit that dude in the face a lot of times too.
None of them had, all of them had 153 shotguns. None had a 133 shotgun, so it really sucks. Well, we always got that.
So I have no idea how that last player lived, honestly. Like, I must have done so much damage to him. It just blacked out all of his limbs, his stomach, most of his torso, some of his head. Something like that. I don't know. So, we're loading back into woods here. I'm not a big woods fan, but, you know, some of the quests take place on there.
Right,
so that's what we're trying to do here today. We were actually looking to do the,
how do we do this?
shootout picnic for Prat 4, as well as the, don't hurt yourself, or sorry, the, don't wear armor.
Unless you can get a shotgun from a quest reward, which I don't think you can. No. Take the cash there.
So, we spawned close to Sniper Shack
now.
there. I wish I could separate Pestilly's audio, or audio from the background processes that I'm doing at the time, but it just records desktop audio.
Feel it in my jellies.
So, if you don't like Pestilly,
now with the last one we made a few mistakes. We should have gone for the heal.
Me talking over him while he's going, also sorry.
I heard him coming. I probably could have tried to run away and reposition. And I needed to reload and get more ammo in my gun.
Right,
even if I just switch over to the shotgun or whatever gun I had.
Scope Shack, I feel, has had its loot.
This one we only have the pistol.
It doesn't get like 7 scopes in it
anymore. The aim is really to get a cheeky tap on a player or get a scav and
we're just gonna
grab the items
grab
we're
the
after.
Stuff as Scope Shack for easy XP.
The armor we're wearing is pure to stop a scav from one-tapping us.
We're gonna check out
right now, all I want to do
dude's
is listen out for where the scavs are.
And I figure, you know what, this rain is hard enough to hear through. as well as Pestily. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dive into a nearby bush, and I alt-tab for a second to mute Pestily.
Quick.
We just mute the stream right there that I was listening to. Take them off. Sorry, Pestily. Love you, buddy. But unfortunately, I needed to hear for this raid. Especially while Pestily's doing things like factory and it's just constant gunfire. That's no good for me. So, we're up the hill. Now, we're looking for scavs. Right now I'm wearing, like, super shit armor. Since everybody on Woods has, like, super high power weapons, it doesn't matter what armor you're wearing. So I see some movement over there. I pitch my armor on the ground to get that kill without armor. I think it's a scav. Hold still for me, baby. I love it when they hold still and you have all the time in the world to line up that shot. Love it. So we go ahead and pick up our armor again after we made the shot. I'm like, one kill, one scav without armor, shootout picnic. Awesome. Scav without armor? Awesome. That's a good kill. Now, through the scope I saw that that guy had a VSS. I'm like, alright, that's going to sell for a lot of money on the freaking flea market. So we go ahead, pick this guy. Oh, what? This was a player? I am definitely not used to killing players. I was actually very surprised that this was a player when I killed him. I'm like, ah yeah, I'm the best. And I'm actually surprised that the 336 TKM Getska round went through that level 3 helmet, like instantly. Dropped him perfectly. So, at this time, I am in love with that VPO 215. I know later in the wipe, when everybody's got like those huge class 3 face shields on, or class 4 face shields on and everything, and it's going to be absolutely useless, but I love the thing. I love the squirrel gun. It makes me happy. It makes me feel like I was the one using the gun, because this is the type of like hunting weapon that I would have in this type of situation. That or like a pump action shotgun or something. I understand that these are private military contractors and they would have military weapons, but it's more immersive for me, I suppose, to have weapons that are more similar to things that I would be carrying. Here we are, another rainy day in Tarkov. On Woods, looking for those much coveted no armor kills. Let's go ahead and check this duffel bag here. Now, if you don't know, Tushonka is definitely used for quests. Since if you die in raid, anything in your gamma loses the found in raid tag. Which is kind of hurtful for guys like me that are bad at the game, bad at extracting, especially when you need like 30 of the damn things. Like, I think you need 10 of those Tushonkas found in raid, which I am not a big fan of, but whatever. You can make them at the nutrition unit now at least, so we might be able to do that. Now, we're looking for scavs out in that open field. Anything I might be able to pop, get that no armor kill. I picked up on some movement down there on the shore, but didn't think anything of it at the time. Yeah, I thought I saw some movement center screen there. You see me scope in on it. But with the rain and the haze, I can't really get a good shot. Oh, there's a dude. That's a player. Now, I thought he was going to stick close to the shoreline, but he didn't. He pushed up under the cover of that bush. Now, I've cracked the shot, but I really shouldn't have, because looking at that guy's gear, he's got a LZH helmet with a class 4 face shield, and he is in full sweat mode with that stuff. So I am out of there. I am done. I am noped. My TKM rifle has no hope there. So we're just going to nope out, and I guess sailing a bullet over his head was enough to make him stop pushing, at least momentarily, while I backed out. We're just going to graciously bow out and run down the road, you know, just asking to be shot in the ass while I'm going. You know what? We made it into the tree line. All is good. God is in his heaven, and all is right in the world. Alright, so we're back to hunting scavs. Unfortunately, this is a very dangerous part of the map because there's not a lot of cover here compared to like most places. There's a lot of like visual cover, but then it just opens up into this field. And That field is deadly. You're just asking to catch a high power round anywhere and you're done. You're just done. But there's no option with, the sweat behind me and the suicide field in front of me. Suicide field has like a 1% less chance of getting dead, so we take suicide field. Now we're keep checking behind us to see if that guy is coming for us or not. We're gonna scope where I was. I have lost where Sweatman has gone, but at this point it doesn't matter. He's just going to destroy me if he catches me. Suicide, suicide. Here we go with suicide in the field. Now we make it down into the gully, so anybody's scanning. Oh, hello, player. Oh, he hasn't seen me yet. He's just dancing back and forth a little bit. Oh, he noticed me. I pulled the shot to the right. Again, pulled it to the right. Shot too early before I got the good thing. I just, putting around there, let him know that I'm serious about this. Slap a new mag into the TKM rifle. We're going to stay in the gully. We're surrendered high ground to our opponent here. It's not so bad. Nope. Scope at this range is useless. It's more of a detriment. We're just going to try and no-scope him. And our gun went click, unfortunately, so while he's pounding on me, we're going to no-scope him in the face with the TKM rifle. And that guy is mad. 100%, I guarantee, that guy is mad. I am so sorry, dude, but that happened. That just happened. And here's the stats I currently have in the game at the recording of this video. This is Magnified saying, see you guys in the next one. It has been epic fun playing Tarkov. Laters!